This cheap webcam may be the perfect webcam for most people. What's happening, Panda Nation? Peter Von Panda here. I picked up this NexiGo webcam. It's not the first NexiGo I've had. I've really enjoyed them because they are affordable and nicely featured. Kind of like me. But this one actually lacks a feature, which I think is actually going to be better for me. So here is the webcam itself. Now, first of all, I want to show you that it comes with a very long USB-A plug on the end here. This looks to be about 5 feet long, so it should work with any desktop computer. And then here is the webcam itself. Now, this is just a little off center right there. I can push it right back onto the front. And this is nice. It's a little magnetic webcam cover. You can see it just kind of goes over there. I wish it were permanently affixed, you know, you can flip it up or something like that, but pretty nice little feature so that you don't have to worry about being spied on. And this little webcam is pretty similar in most ways to every other webcam. I'll quick show you what I've got here. First of all, we get the little clamp here that will allow you to sit this on the top of your monitor, on your laptop screen, those types of things. There's a lot of plastic down here, which is kind of funny because they don't often cover this up, but you get a little silicone or rubber. Gives you a little traction, dampens the sound, prevents it from falling off. It actually has this little articulating foot there. So that's actually kind of a unique feature. Something I wouldn't expect at a webcam at this price point. But you can close it up like this, 1/4 inch there, mount it on a tripod, those types of things. Now, the webcam here is pretty cool looking because obviously there's your webcam. And right down here, I think, is your microphone. Right up here, you might be able to see it. I think that's your LED indicator. And then right up here, this black ring right up here, I think you would just tap it right in here, and that will control this ring light. So that'll make it lighter or brighter. So if I just tap it like that, you can see, looks like 3 levels, quite a bit of light right there. And then I tap it right there and it goes off. So first of all, the ring light is what really interests me so that I can be lit up. Ooh, tell a scary ghost story in my office when I'm using this. Now, I will say this is a bright white light. In fact, I don't know, it even kind of looks a little purple. It's so bright white-ish. And so if you're looking for a warm white, you might want to get a little bit different light here. But what is most interesting about this to me is that it is a fixed focused webcam. Now, you might be thinking, well, don't I want an autofocus, variable focus webcam? You know, so when I move around, I put something up to the camera like that, it's going to focus on it. Well, you might, but for me, most of the time, I'm just shooting myself kind of like this with the webcam right here, and I'm doing kind of a little moving around sometimes, and I've noticed that in the past, the webcams tend to hunt a little bit. So there's this moment of it kind of focusing on my background and me. It's a little jarring in some ways. Now, I do put stuff up to the webcam, but I think the focus length of this is something like 1 foot to 4 feet. So it's pretty broad. You're probably going to be in that range most of the time. And if I'm going to put something up to the camera, I'm probably going to hold it back a little bit anyway. Now, I think the trade-off here, not being able to focus right up close, or if I move way in the back, is fine because I'm not going to be using that. I use this mostly for live streaming, recording some videos on my desk, doing web meetings, those types of things. And I think the lack of the autofocus is actually just going to make the experience for the other people a little bit better. So let's go ahead and try this out and see if I'm right.
All right, got the NexiGo webcam hooked up here. Haven't done anything, no software, just plugged it into my computer. I'm also recording the audio through the microphone on the webcam too, so you can be a judge of that. Now, kind of looks like I don't have it quite balanced here, but that's my fault. It's not the NexiGo webcam's fault. It's me kind of just noticing that my monitor is tilted. But this is what you now could expect from it. Now, also, the ring light is off here. So I have a very bright office here. The sunlight is coming in, it's streaming in, it's backlighting me hard. I'll look a little red, but actually, I think the video looks pretty good. Now, I'm just going to tap the lowest level here, and it seems to make a little difference. I'm going to tap it again. Ooh, now we're starting to see me lit up. And one more time, this is the highest setting. So this is what it looks like when I am fully front lit. Now, I also want to just see here, I'm going to turn off my office lights here and remove that backlighting. And so obviously I have the sunlight still streaming in, but I don't have office lights kind of shining down. And I would actually say this ring light is putting out too much light. So if I turn it off here and then turn it on low, see what that does, maybe medium here, I think that works pretty good. So I'm pretty impressed with this. And again, fixed focus. So if I move around here, you can see it's not really hunting for me. It's not jumping around. But if I go up really close, I'm only about 7 inches away, and it's actually picking up my hand pretty good. Oh, anyone want to do a little palm reading? But so I'm actually pretty impressed with that. The range of focus is still pretty good. But what I like is when I'm doing this, I have a tendency to do that. I don't like it kind of going in and out. That focus is kind of hunting. So I kind of dig it. And I tell you what, because you lose that feature, this actually becomes a very affordable webcam. I want to say this thing was under $30. So if you're looking for an inexpensive webcam that its lack of features actually might benefit you and actually make the experience for the other people on the other end of your Zoom calls, Microsoft Teams meetings, a little bit better, then this might be the webcam for you. I'll put a link to it in the description below. Peter Von Panda, out.